everyone, and welcome back to Miss Curran's Kitchen. Today we are going to be making Earth cookies in honor of Earth Day, which is this coming Wednesday, April 22nd. Now, Earth Day is a day to celebrate our Earth. It's also a day for us to think about and reflect on the problems that our Earth has and what we can do to help make the world a better place. So that's what we'll be learning about today. Now remember, if you are a child baking, you need to have parental supervision in order to bake with us, and make sure to wash your hands first, which is what I'm about to do, and then we'll get started. While our cookies are baking in the oven, let's learn a little bit more about Earth Day and how we can do our best to protect our Earth. It is important to remember on Earth Day and every day that our actions affect the health of our planet. We use electricity and water and forms of transportation such as cars, buses, and airplanes, which pollute the Earth. We also produce a ton of waste, and we have to be aware of how we dispose of our waste so we can take care of our planet. One of the best things we can do is remember the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce means to lessen the amount of something being used. And first, we can reduce the amount of things you buy and use that you don't need. For example, turn off the lights when you leave a room, use less water when doing the dishes, or take a shorter shower. We can also reduce by riding your bike or taking a walk instead of driving your car. Reduce the amount of things you print as well to save trees. The next R is reuse. Reuse means to use something again. Think about items that you can reuse. What about a reusable water bottle or a reusable bag at the grocery store? Or reuse something that you would throw away to make an art project. The last R is recycle. Recycle means to turn something into a usable item again. So many things in your home and fridge can be recycled. Just look at the bottom of items for this symbol. Collect these items and take them to a recycling center, or your city might already have a special trash can that you use to put out with your other trash. Here are just some items that are recyclable: aluminum foil, paper and plastic bags, books, newspapers, cardboard, plastic tubes and bottles, cereal and cracker boxes, magazines, and tin cans. So, how will you pledge to reduce, reuse, and recycle? So, something I want you to do for Earth Day is to make Earth Day pledges to either reduce, reuse, or recycle, just like we learned about. Now, I know my roommate and we have a whole trash can in our house that we use for recycling, and we recycle cans or bottles. Even when we go out somewhere and we have the plastic cups, we look on the bottom for the recycle triangle and we usually find it, and so we'll put it in the recycling bin. We also, as many of you probably do, get a ton of junk mail, which usually goes straight into the recycling bin. Something I am pledging to reuse are straws. So I have always bought some either silicone or plastic straws, and they usually come with a little pipe cleaner which helps you clean, because I know I use them for smoothies sometimes. It's really hard to clean them out, but that's super helpful. So that will be my pledge to reuse. And then my pledge to reduce is to make sure I am turning off all the lights in a room when I am not in the room so that I am reducing electricity. So I want to hear from you. What are your 3 Earth Day pledges to reduce, reuse, and recycle? Go ahead and put them in the Google form below, and I'm excited to hear from you. Thank you for joining me today in Miss Curran's kitchen. I hope you enjoyed making these Earth Day cookies as much as I did. Now I want to hear from you. Send me pictures of what you are doing to reduce, reuse, and recycle, and fill out the Google form below to tell me what your pledges are to make the earth a better place. A big shout out to my Pete Griffins. I love and miss you so much, and I wish I could be there with you to help you learn at school, but I know that we are doing the best we can to stay safe at home. Just know that all of us at Peak Primary, love you, and we can't wait to see you again soon. I hope to see you next week in Miss Curran's kitchen. Bye.